My greetings to all table tennis lovers. Today we are going to try long Peeps Viper Soft. Viper is a snake and soft means not hard or firm to the touch. Soft Viper. The sponge is 0 and 6 mm. As there are long peeps, we are going to pay attention to attacks near the table, how the rubber shows itself in different moves. Victoria Guseva, champion of Ukraine at her age category, will be playing with this rubber, as she has tried it for a few months, and learn all the peculiarities of these peeps. So let's start. What may I say about pushes? It's obviously very hard to push the ball with Viper Soft in traditional way. I mean to spin, as you may push, but the ball will be no spin. Thus you just need to push, so the ball will be inconvenient for the opponent. The ball will be fast. If an opponent push, the ball goes up and you may attack. Thus it makes opponent to act. The rubber is also good in short game. You may push the ball shortly, it'll be near the net without spin, so it'll be difficult for opponent to attack heavily, but you may start counter-attacking. The rubber is either good in defense. So you play loop against defensive peeps, opponent chops, there is reverse, you then push, so it goes near the net and without spin. Defender can't attack as the ball is low, so he will chop and you may attack or score at once. What may I add? You may take serves at once, just open the racket and push slightly. Just throw balls in the angles. That is pushing with Viper, which is actually not pushing. Let's move on. What may I say about counter drive? Counter drive is the most powerful movement of this rubber. So if opponent serves no spin ball and you counter drive, it's actually a gaining of initiative. As the ball is fast, floating ball like push. And opponent has to open the racket and drive the ball, what is not easy to do. So there is often passive ball, with which you may score forehand or continue pushing. So if you want to win in no-spin game, there are no more powerful peeps than Viper. In counter drive you will definitely win with this rubber. It's not easy to play blocks with this rubber, as you need consider incoming ball, jump off point. Think of the move you will play. In series, when you play Viper against loops, it's not easy to spin all the time. There are also incoming reverse, no spin balls, so it's not easy to loop against the rubber. But it's not easy for you to block as well. If the ball is with weak spin, you may easily counter-attack it. But if there are incoming fast loops, you should consider spin and control the angle. We are speaking about two blocks, when opponent will play passively or will spin the ball, so you will be able to counter-attack. Counter-attacks. They are good when the loops are not heavy, spinny one. Loops in the middle of paddle, so you may close the racket a bit, then serve over the ball, and gain initiative as opponent receives unpleasant balls. But counter-attacks against fast loops are not easy to play. You require technique and practice. You may push loop ball, thus breaking the rhythm of the game. So counter-attacks with Viper require skills as any other, but specifically Viper. Opening attack directly depends on opening angle of the racket. The ball may fall if you open with drive for the ball to overfly, because these peeps have not much grip, so you should open and close at once. Such a swing, not wide move, so you may sit up. It's not physically difficult move, as I told in previous video. You use only wrist and forearm in backhand against opening attack. So you may play opening attack, and with enough skills you may smash against chop. Let's conclude. There are a lot of strategies may be applied. You may serve fast and no spin ball. Opponent will return not heavy loop or drive, so you may play counter drive and gain initiative. Again, counter drive is great with these pips. There is no opening angles, just direct forward against no spin ball. So you may play side, short balls for flip, and if opponent pushes, you may attack, and if skills allows, even play heavy attack. The rubber is good when forehand heavy loop, so you have high ball and may smash, or you may gain initiative and serve heavily. What may I add? As the sponge is 0 and 6 mm, and on blade of minus or all plus you may drop short. You may drive, opponent steps back to estimate the ball and you drop short. Opponent serves high, so you may serve heavily forehand and backhand. It's not easy to return heavy loops. It's not easy to do with every rubber, especially reaction loops. But if to practice blocks, a block may allow gaining initiative. Opponent may serve passive ball, chop or accurate loop, against which you may counterattack. Viper is really venomous rubber which serves unpleasant balls. Various balls which may confuse opponent bite him. My name is Maxim Cherepnin. See you. Play table tennis, try and experiment. Bye.